Today we will discuss trial balance and rectification of errors. First we will do with trial balance. So trial balance is prepared at the end of any month, half year or annually, but before annual it is required so that final account can be easily made. There is no mandatory requirement, but it helps in making final accounts. As well as it also gives arithmetic accuracy of the ledgers. Okay, so how it is usually made with the help of debit and credit balances of the ledger. Debit balance and credit balance. Debit balances and credit balances. Its name is trial balance. Means the balances cast in different ledgers. Their trial we are making whether those balances were accurately made or not. Name of account is written here. Name of account. Usually it is made in this way. Otherwise it can be made like this also. Debit total, credit total of different ledger accounts. And here of course the ledger folio from which ledger folio it has come, and here the ledger name etc. comes. But this usually is not done with the help of only we do here. So a ledger folio from which and name of account. So you may be remembering all subsidiary books are there. From those subsidiary books first we may start it. There is no specific rule which account should come first, which account should go last. It is in the company account. Next year you will study in case of company. Otherwise that is not necessary here. So here first bank cash account from cash book, bank account balance. So these are all assets, so will come here. Then our purchase account from purchase book, it is also here. Purchase return, it comes opposite of it goes there. Sales account. Okay, from subsidiary books first I am taking, and sales return, it comes here. Okay, opposite to it. Then these are your subsidiary books are there, cash books are there. So hereafter you can use debtors account. Debtors means those persons who will be paying money to you. Okay, so it is your asset. Creditors means suppliers who will take money from you. It is a liability, it goes here. Capital, it goes here. Liabilities, it also goes here. Expenses, it is always debit, it comes here. Incomes, it comes here. So in this way all debit and credits are made and one total is done here. This total should agree. It gives suppose it is not agreeing. One side is not agreeing. So just to make it agree, we use suspense account. Then we use suspense account. Suppose this side suspense is coming. And then it becomes agree. Okay. So this suspense account comes. Otherwise usually there is no suspense account. So in this way, from where these debtors and creditors are coming, we have this sales ledger, purchase ledger. Okay, so suppose we have all purchases, makes one entry to the creditors account, account to be created. So those all creditors are here. Like for sales, credit sales makes a debtors account to posting. So all ledgers, personal accounts, personal accounts, Ram and Company, Ram and Company, Ram and Sons, Ram and Sons, Ram, all those personal account ledgers. If it has a credit balance, it goes to credit side, and if it is a debit balance, it comes here. Now you may think that this type of list will be in hundreds, so trial balance will be in hundreds. No, it is not like what we used to do. For all the debits, we make one list of all the accounts having debit balances and debit balances. All accounts balance we write and total we do. This total will go to our sundry debtors. It goes to here and names it sundry debtors. Okay. Likewise, all accounts having credit balances of personal nature. Personal nature means those personal nature I am talking about. So all personal nature credit accounts comes here, and this makes your sundry creditors. Okay, so personal accounts which are very big list is there, so many numbers are there. So instead of writing individually, we make sundry, or sometimes even we do not use this word also, sundry word. Otherwise, sundry word, SUNDRY, sundry. This word is used before to it. Okay, and it is great. So in this way it goes on. So as I told before, this trial balance is prepared to know to check arithmetical accuracy, and it helps in locating some other errors also. Now we will go to the trial balance pro forma, and how trial balance is prepared. I have told from different ledgers. The accounts which have some balances, those are jotted in one place and a total is done. That is our trial balance in the ledger. Trial of balances of different ledgers is jotted in one place and it is done. Okay. Now rectification of errors we are coming. We have 4 types of errors. One is error of commission, error of omission, error of principle, okay, and our compensating errors, okay. So error of commission means something wrong means wrong account, amount, like anything wrongly done comes here in commission. Omission means you have forgot. Okay. Principle means as per accounting rules, some standard principles are there. If those principles are not adhered, like installation of machine should debited to labor charges, electricity charges, installation charges account. Okay, whereas these should go to the machinery account itself. Compensating errors means instead of debiting Ram's account, you have debited Shyam's account. So these type of error occurs. Now, we will discuss all 4 types of errors in practical questions. Okay, so one practical question I will take, and from there we will go onwards. So, okay. Now question number 2. Question number 2. You have to generalize. Credit sales to Mohan 7,000 were recorded as 700. So 1-2 question I will tell you how this rectification error is done. Thereafter directly we will do. So what entry passed? You make in rough entry passed. Okay. Should be, you make a column, should be SHO, SHOU, and should be. Okay, and then rectification. Rectification entry. Okay, these 3 columns you make. So, to first, credit sales to Mohan 7,000 were recorded as 700. So, credit sales to, one is recorded word and one is posted. Recorded means in the book recorded, it will affect your 2 accounts, and when it is posted, it affects only 1 account. So be careful. Here it is recorded. Credit sales to Mohan is recorded. So what happened? You have made entry Mohan debit to sales 700. Should be Mohan debit to sales, it should be 7,000. So what should be rectification? Rectification should be Mohan debit by remaining amount, Mohan debit by 7,000 minus 700 means 6,300. Okay, and likewise to sales account 6,300. This of course is not written here, just for your information I am writing. Okay, so 1 entry is over. So this only you have to give in school. This is not necessary. This is just I am telling for just your understanding how these entries are made. Okay. Likewise, credit purchase from Rohan 9,000 were recorded as 900. So credit purchase means purchase account debited, purchase account debit you have done by 900, and to Rohan 900. It should have been 9,000. It means 9,000 minus 900 equal to 8,100. Wrong post is still to be posted. So we will do purchase account debit, and to Rohan 8,100. Okay. So in this way we make the rectification. Here we will make purchase account debit 8,100 to Rohan 900. Like goods returned to Rakesh. So Rakesh debit. Goods returned to Rakesh debit. Rakesh is the receiver. Rakesh debit 4,000 were recorded as 400 to goods. Which goods we will return? Which we have purchased. To purchase return account. And what entry? So here it should have been 4,000 you have done for 400. So 3,600 entry you make. Rakesh debit to purchase return account 3,600. Okay. In this way, goods returned to Mahesh 1,000 were recorded as from Mahesh. Mahesh has given you. So Mahesh will give you sales return. So sales return account debit to Mahesh You have done 100 rupees. Should have done 1000. So 900 entry, 900 rupees is required. So what you will do, you will write sales return account debit by 900 to who has given? To Mahesh. Mahesh has given to Mahesh 900. And this one word is over. Question number 4. Question number 4 we are trying. So salary paid 5,000 were debit to employee's personal account. It means salary paid to him was debited to employee's personal account. So employee's personal account should not be debited. You should debit to salary account. Salary account debit, expenses account debit to employee's personal account. To employee's personal account. Personal account. Okay. This you should reverse and entry will be okay. Because it is very clear, I am not writing here. Rent paid 400 was posted to landlord's personal account. So now you debit rent account. Rent account debit to and landlord's the personal account should not to landlord's personal account. To landlord's personal account. Okay. Personal account 4,000. You credit it to him. Personal account. Then goods withdrawn by proprietor for personal use. Personal use means drawings. Drawings account is used for proprietor's personal uses. So drawings account debit. He has drawn drawings account debit to which account you have debited? So personal use were debited to sundry expense. So credit sundry expenses. Sundry expenses is meant for other purposes. So here you should write amount 1000. So these are very clear. So I am not writing this one. Okay. Cash received from Kohli 2000, postage to Kapoor's account. So you have to credit Kohli. You have credited to Kapoor. So Kapoor debit. Kapoor debit. Previously you have credited him. Now you debit him. Kapoor debit 2000 and to cash received from Kohli. To Kohli. Kohli is the correct person. So his account you give the credit. You have wrongly credited and you have to give narration also. Each entry you have to give a narration. Narration means they have given in the question. In short, you have to write here. You have to write the narration. For every entry, journal entry, you require a narration. Make a short of the question and you write here. Cash paid to Babu 1500 was posted to Sabu's account. You have given to Babu. So Babu debit. Babu debit. Correct entry. And you have erroneously credited to Sabu. So these are all commission, errors of commission. And these are errors of principle. Errors of principle as per accounting principle wrongly done. These are your omission. Instead of commission means instead of this account you have debited to wrong account. So commission, these are commission. Cash paid to Babu for Sabu's account to Sabu. Sabu's account 1500. So here these are your commission entry. Is wrong entries. And these are your principal entry, errors of principle. Okay. Now we will go to question number 5. Now question number 5. Credit sales to Mohan 7,000 were recorded in purchase book. Here we will do these entries because recorded word is there and books are used, subsidiary books are there. It means it will affect heavily. Credit sales to Mohan entered in purchase book. Any entry you make it in purchase, so purchase account is debit. purchase account debited, you have debited by 7,000, and any debit in purchase account automatically creates a credit entry to the ledger to whatever name will be there, to Mohan. So here in question it is Mohan. So this Mohan's account will automatically credit. And what you should have done? You should have done sales account. Means to sales you should have written to sales account by 7,000. And any entry in the sales subsidiary book creates automatic a debit. So Mohan should have been debit. Mohan debit 7,000. Now you see the rectification. Purchase account you have not debited. You have purchase account debited. That you should not have done. So to purchase now you have to do. To purchase account now you have to do 7,000. Okay. This 7,000 you have to do. Then Mohan's account created wrongly. Now you have to debit. So Mohan debit this 7,000. Now this chapter is over. What should be Mohan debit 7,000? This also will come here. Okay. And sales account should credit to sales account. To sales account 7,000. So here the total amount will become 14,000. 7,000 plus 7,000. It will be your entry, rectification entry. One entry and this will be done. You see, the purchase book has made a credit and sales book should have done a debit. That was not done. This way, then entry pass should be, now it is credit purchase from Rohan were recorded in sales book. Credit purchase from Rohan. So credit purchase for sales book entered. So entered in sales book. So what happened? This entry you have done. Credit purchase from Rohan. So you have done it. Rohan debit to sales account. You have entered in sales book. So sales account 9,000 will automatically create a debit. Whereas you should have done purchase. So you should have done purchase account debit. Purchase account debit 9,000. 9,000 to Rohan. To Rohan 9,000. Okay. Now from here we will start. Rohan account debit 9,000. You have entry password. Whereas it should not have done. So now you credit to Rohan. To Rohan. To Rohan 9,000. Okay. And sales account you have wrongly created. So sales account you debit. Sales account debit 9,000. So this position will be correct. Now correct this position. Purchase account debit should be done. Now you do. Purchase account debit 9,000. Okay. This account is over. Rohan, now you should credit. Now you should credit. So these will be debit and here we can write one amount 18,000. So this entry will be over. Third C is goods returned to Rakesh 4,000 was recorded in sales return. C. Goods returned to Rakesh. Rakesh debit. Rakesh debit to goods returned means purchase return account. Purchase whatever you have purchased, that goods now you have sent back. Goods returned to Rakesh 4,000. And you have returned in sales return. Sales return is a debit account. So you have made entry in sales return account debit 4,000 and automatically it will post to Rakesh, goods to Rakesh 4,000. say you have returned. So you see what the correction you can do. Sales account debit, sales return not done. You do it sales return account debit 4,000 to Rakesh, wrongly created. Sorry. Sales return account debit you have done. This time you credit it to sales return account 4,000 and this will be over. Rakesh credited, debit Rakesh. Rakesh account debit 4,000. Okay. This correction, Rakesh account debit 4,000 plus. It will come here. To PR you should do to purchase return account rupees 4,000. And here you can write as a 8,000. Okay. And this will be your correction. Now D part. Goods returned to from Mahesh 1,000 were recorded in purchase return. You have made entry in purchase return book. You have goods returned to were recorded in purchase return book. So purchase return book. Mahesh debit. Mahesh debit to purchase return account and you have made 1,000. And what should have been done? You should have to Mahesh written from. So you should have written sales return account debit. Because what will come back? Sales you have made, that will come back. So sales return account debit 1,000. And to Mahesh has given to give credit to Mahesh because he has returned his the goods. So he okay. And credit the giver. So entry from here we will start. So to correct it, you have to make it credit to Mahesh. To Mahesh 1,000. Okay. Purchase return account created, purchase return you debit. Purchase return account debit 1,000 rupees. Okay. For this correction, actual entry you make sales account debit 1,000. And for this actual credit plus 1,000 means 2,000 you make it here. So this. And now one more is there. ABCDE. Goods returned from Mahesh 2,000 were written in purchase book. You have done in purchase. So purchase account like it is like here. I can make it E here. Purchase account debit. You have done the entry purchase account debit 2,000. And automatically whose account? To Mahesh. And should have been Mahesh debit. Goods purchase account was debited. Goods returned from Mahesh. So you should have given. Here you should have made sales return account debit 2,000 to Mahesh. 2,000. Okay. Were recorded in purchase book. Purchase account debit to Mahesh and should have been goods returned from Mahesh. So it will be here. So what should be the rectification then? What should be rectification here? This entry first we will rectify. Purchase account debit, you credit purchase account to purchase account 2,000. Okay. And Mahesh account created. Mahesh account should be created, so there is no problem. Should be and actual entry past is the same, so no correction is required for these two. This is required. You have not done, now you make. Sales return account, debit 2000. Okay, and this will be your rectification. So this question is over. We will further the questions we will be in next video. Thanks for watching our video.